morning, guys. It is Wednesday, 2026, year of our Lord. It is 8:27. We're on the way to the first property this morning. We just stopped and got some filled up and got gas. Had to top off the truck and the mower today before we get started. We got a little bit of driving to do today. This is the most, got seven on the list today. This is the most driving that I do. These 7 are all in 4 different neighborhoods. Three of the neighborhoods are pretty close together. One of them is about a 20-minute drive to get to that one, but I got 3 of them are in that neighborhood. 2 of them side by side, so it ain't that bad. I'm gonna take y'all along with me today, see how long it takes. I gotta be done by 1 o'clock. Like I said, it's 8:27. I should be on the first property about 8:30, 8:32 maybe, getting started. So we'll see how long it takes to get these done today, see if I can get them all done. Like I said, I just stopped and got gas, guys. What are y'all paying for gas today? April 22nd, 2026, year of our Lord. I just paid $3.45 per gallon to top off, get some gas this morning. What are y'all paying today? I don't know what else I really got to say or talk about, so I'll check in with y'all in a little bit. I'm gonna try and keep y'all updated today. I'm gonna try and wear my recording glasses I got, not these, but try and wear my glasses and show y'all what we're doing, what these properties look like that we're taking care of, how long they're taking to get them done. Like I said, we only got 7 on the list. We're gonna be getting started about, we'll call it 8:35. We're gonna get started at 8:35. We gotta be done and back home by 1 o'clock. So let's see if we can get it done. I'll check in with y'all later. Alright guys, like I said, it's 8:33. Just pulled up to the first one, and I actually think we might skip our first property of the year. Let's go look at the backyard. Yeah guys, we're actually gonna skip this for the day. There ain't nothing to be mowed here. Send rain, guys. We ain't supposed to be dealing with this yet. Send rain. Actually, maybe not, guys. We might go ahead and get her done. We're here. We're here. like I said, we went ahead and decided we are going to knock this one out. Just tighten it up and give it a little clean up. We're supposed to get some heavy rain at the end of the week, so we'll knock all this stuff down. Knock all this stuff down before any rain gets here. And y'all don't come at me about this don't need to be cut. 'Cause I know that the customer would prefer me to do this than to not do it. And this is $8.40. And guys, this is my first ever recurring customer here. So they always like me to cut. They really support what I'm doing. Oh, check out that frog, guys. Watch out for those. These guys are very supportive of me and what I'm doing out here. So I'm always sure to take care of these guys, make sure this place is tightened up. So tell me, what are you guys' like pet peeves, lawn care pet peeves? Mine's these boards right here. I don't know why they're here, but every week for 5 years I've been moving them. I don't know. So what's something you guys do every week that you hate doing, but you just do it anyway? Alrighty guys, it is 8:59. We got the first one wrapped up. I don't know, I tried to get a little bit of recording on my glasses, but I don't know if I got any, so I'm just checking in with y'all. We got that one wrapped up. It's 8:59. We're rolling just around the corner here. Just a minute or two to weave around this neighborhood to the next one. This one should be about 45 minutes. This one's actually my biggest yard. I say big, I don't know if it's necessarily the biggest, but it's a corner lot, so this one takes me the longest. I don't know how that damn sidewalk edging is all the way around these corner lots, but yeah, so we're gonna get this one wrapped up. Like I said, it should be about 45 minutes. Hopefully we'll be done by about 9:45, and we'll wrap up in this neighborhood and head on to the next one, head on to the next neighborhood. I'll check back with y'all after we get this wrapped up. I'm gonna try and get some footage again, but I don't know. I'm not good with this technology, guys. So I got some cool glasses that should record, but whether I get them to record or not, we will see. I'll check back with y'all when we get done here. What do y'all think about that, guys? I just mowed right there. Do about those. Right, that's actually not what I did. I don't know how good you can get off camera. These two strips right here, I was gonna a little bit. That's that little triangle right gonna give them about 6 feet. I don't know. It's the first for me. Alrighty guys, it is 9:54. We're running a few minutes behind. I'll try and get the footage put in there for you guys, but we took a few extra minutes of that one. I ran into a swarm of bees trying to get into the water meter today. That's a first for me at that property or at any property ever. I've never ran into that, so you guys leave me a comment if you ran into any swarms of bees. Is that what they are? A swarm of bees? They look like honeybees. I don't know much about them, but yeah, let me know if you guys have ran into that before and what you did. I basically ran over them my first pass through the yard, and I was too scared to go back, so I gave them about 6 feet of room and left a little spot in the yard there. I'll try and add a video I took so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, so we're at 9:54. We're about 10 minutes behind where I wanted to be, and on to the next one. So we got 2 of them knocked out. That leaves us with 5 left for the day, and that was our biggest one right there. It took, you know, about 50 minutes today, a few minutes extra, but we'll make it up somewhere. We should be, it's 9:56 right now, so about 10, a few minutes after 10, we'll get started at the next one. We're headed off to another neighborhood. These first 2 were in the same neighborhood this morning, so we got them knocked out, and on to another neighborhood we go. It's only about 5 minutes up the road, so not much of a drive, but I'll catch y'all on the next one. Alrighty guys, it's 10:16. We are on the way over to our next one. Make sure I don't miss this exit. Yes, we are on the way to the next one, guys. We ended up skipping the 3rd one. That was one of my weekly accounts. That's the first skip of the year, guys. That was the first skip of the year already. April 22nd. Already got a skip on tall fescue grass. That's crazy. Ain't no reason to be skipping fescue grass this time in April, but anyways, got these glasses working. I think I'm gonna try and get y'all some footage here at these other properties. So we're going my farthest neighborhood away. It's about 20 minutes away from my house. It's about 25 minutes away from the other side of the route. I only go about, my farthest properties are about 25 minutes from each other, and I got 3 of them in this neighborhood that's about 20 minutes away. They're 2 of them are side by side. I'll do those 2 in an hour, and then I got one that takes me about 30 minutes, a few houses up the street. So not very bad, guys. They're 2 of them are weekly accounts. The other one is a bi-weekly. It used to be weekly, it's bi-weekly now, just because the house is for sale. Nobody's living there, so I'm just keeping it looking nice until somebody takes over it, I guess. I'm hoping that when somebody moves in, I can keep taking care of it for them, but we will see. Anyways, guys, like I said, it's 10:18. We'll probably be over here at these properties in the next 6-7 minutes. We'll get started. I'll try and get you guys some footage. Like I said, I got these glasses charged up, and I think they're ready to work, so I'll show y'all what we're doing, what we're working with. I'm trying to get home by 1 o'clock, so I'll check in with y'all later. Alright guys, I just want to chat. I'm still on the way over to this next one. I'll be there in about 5 minutes or so, probably not even that long, but just want to talk to y'all. It was running across my mind on the way over here. I was just thinking about the, you know, different properties that you guys try and pick up. Everybody has their own their own, you know, style of property that they like to do, whether it's big properties, high-end properties, you know, the small cookie cutters. Everybody has their own preference on what y'all like to do. This area I'm in now, it's a little nicer part of town. You got some really nice properties over here. You can see some of them. This neighborhood right here would be a great one to be in. I haven't got in there yet. Very nice neighborhood. But you got some, those, you know, very nice high-end properties in there that are cookie cutters. Then also in this area, you know, right around the same area, you've got some very large properties with plenty of work. Like this over here, look at that, guy. There's so much work right there. Over here. But anyways, you know, I'm set up. I just run I got one mower, guys. I got one 0-turn and a push mower. So here's another really nice high-end neighborhood right here, Whitwood Farms, whatever you want to call it. And that property, very nice. But yeah, anyways, guys, I just run one mower, 44-inch 0-turn, and then I got a backup push mower. So I'm definitely just set up. I try and stick to the cookie cutters and stick to a minimum price. My minimum is $50 weekly and $65 bi-weekly. I don't do anything less than that, and that's normally properties that take me solo about 25-30 minutes. If it's going to take more than 30 minutes, it's going to be more expensive. But what do you guys prefer to cut? This is where I'm headed now. This is a lot of the lots I like to do or look just like these right here. You know, I'm in and out solo, sometimes even 20 minutes. In my opinion, personally, if you're at a property less than 20 minutes, you're not doing the job the right way. Even the smallest properties, guys, there's plenty of work to be done. There's something to be picked up. Take your time, make it look good. But this is what I prefer to do. This is what I'm set up to do now. I try and stick to a minimum charge and work off of that, and it seems to be, you know. All right, guys, back to what I was saying. I try and stick to these properties like this neighborhood you see me in right here, where I can just charge a minimum rate and be in and out. You know, I don't really like to be on a property for more than 30 minutes by myself, guys, honestly. If I can be in and out in less than 30 minutes, that's the kind of work I like to do. You know, simple maintenance work. I don't like cutting shit that's overgrown, none of that stuff. I like to stick to a schedule. Now, I mean, I don't turn that stuff away. I definitely do it, and I charge appropriately and accordingly for it, but I try and stay away from it. But these are the yards here I like to try and stick to. But anyways, yeah, guys, so it's 10:24. This will be the next one right here. I'm gonna get this tidied up. This is the one that's for rent. Actually, I'm sorry, I think I told you guys it's for sale, but it's for rent. So we're gonna get our gloves on, get this thing tidied up, and I'll check in with y'all. guys, let's see here. Oh, that's low. Just look at the size. I just want to make this video real quick. I saw some of them guys down there mowing that Bermuda grass y'all was talking about. Y'all only do bi-weekly. Guys, we ain't had no rain. We're in a drought. This is bi-weekly up here with no rain and a drought. Guys, if I did this shit bi-weekly with rain, this would be a mess. There ain't no way. It's a mess already. You know what I mean?
here. Alright guys, 10:51. Make sure you lock the gate. Get your ass firing. But that's what we try and do, guys. Little cookie cutters like this. You know, 10:51. I don't remember what time we got here, but that's what we try and do, guys. On to the next. So you can get them gloves off, get a sip of water. Get some AC, guys. You guys run the AC out while you're mowing or what? I get as much AC as I can, really. But anyways, we got two more right here, guys. It's 10:52. We're pulling up. We're gonna do these two right here. This one right here with the white cars. That one, boom, boom, right there, and right here, guys, side by side. They're looking dry. Guys, even if it takes longer, make sure you're mowing in every direction around the clock. You don't want to be the guy out here creating ruts. You see that way? And look at it back that way. Today we're hitting it side to side. Don't be out here mowing the same direction every week, guys. Don't be that guy. That's lazy. You're mowing the same direction every week, guys. You're just lazy, and that's all there is to it. I don't care what shape the property is, what size the property is. They should all be mowed every direction. Every week should be a new direction. Of course it's going to take longer. You just got to do it, guys. You just got to do it. Mow it every direction. Alright guys, this area right here stays really thick, so we're going to double cut it. The sinuses are killing me. rain, but something bad. We need some rain bad, guys. Bad. I mean, these properties are looking like it's August out here. No lie. guys, don't give me a hard time about this. I gave the customer, I let them know we should get that thing cleaned up, whatever, you know, but we're not ready. We aren't ready just yet, so. That's fine. Is that crisp enough for you guys? Huh? Alright guys, 11:43. We wrapped up with these two right here side by side. We got one left for the day. It's back all the way back in my neighborhood. Who's back? Right down the street. But guys, my God, we need some rain, guys. You see this? It's crazy. We need rain bad. So, anyways, 11:45. Headed back to the house, guys. Alrighty, guys. We are headed back to my neighborhood. It's 11:45. And the last one of the day. We got the 3 knocked out over here. And the last one of the day is going to be in my neighborhood. Just a minute from the house. So we're headed back there. It'll be about a 20-minute ride back to the house, and then I got that last one. Should take me about 30 minutes. So see, about 11:45. We'll be there by 12:15. So we'll be done by 1 o'clock, guys, for sure. We'll be right down the street from the house, so we'll be there. We'll be home. We're unloaded all by 1 o'clock. Gonna be 6 for the day. Like I said, we had 1 skip, so that's the first of the year. It's crazy to be skipping yards already. That's insane, but it is what it is, guys. We're gonna knock this last one out. I'll check with y'all when we get that one done. Wrap this video up for the day, and maybe we'll do another one on the next route. Alrighty guys, it is 12:33, April 22nd, 2026, year of our Lord. Like I said, it's 12:33. We're done with the last one of the day. It was just another cookie cutter right here in my neighborhood. So we are just pulling around the corner and get unloaded. We'll be unloaded by 12:45. Needed to be done in that house today by 1, so we're good to go. We got 6 of them knocked out on the list. So we did all right on time. We had a couple things back us up a little bit today, but that's all we needed to get done. So we're gonna get unloaded, get the mower and stuff unloaded. I'm gonna get me a shower, and I'm off to my 9 to 5, guys. I'm gonna head inside the house. I got a work from home job, so I'll just be sitting behind the computer until 10 o'clock tonight. So y'all have a good one, and if you like this video, let me know, and I'll try and do another one. If so, y'all have a good one.